What's going on, guys? It's GrinchKD. So today we're going to be talking about what, in my opinion, since I've been playing the game, I've been playing the game since Ninja came out the first time, so not the most recent Ninja, a couple months back, actually like the Ninja that was like 3 to 4 years ago. I've been playing about since then. I think I started maybe a couple weeks before that. And in my opinion, this is the scummiest thing that Plarium has ever done. We'll be going over that in this video. You might have been able to tell from the thumbnail. I haven't made the thumbnail yet, so I'm not sure. But I want you guys to go ahead and leave a comment down below telling me what you think the scummiest thing Plarium has ever done in the comments. I definitely think it could be making for some interesting conversations, like making primal shards too expensive or just something like that as an example. It would be cool to kind of chat with you guys down in the comments. I think that'd be kind of fun. Also, I do want to mention we'll be talking about the best thing that Plarium has done within the next couple of videos, probably within the next week, because just want to try something new out, and I don't want to be negative without having some positive as well. I want to kind of keep things balanced. So I will be making a video on what I think the best thing Plarium has ever done is. Alright guys, so this is from the Packmaster Shike Fusion. This was announced June 28th of 2024. So the fusion probably likely started about a week later. But this right here is the worst thing they've ever done. It's this part at the bottom. This is a screenshot from the Hell Hades video. Shout out to him. It says at the bottom, by the way, if you're not impressed with his current roster of loyal hounds, just wait. Packmaster Shike, hopefully I said his name right, is always on the lookout for new members to add to his pack, and who knows what beast will join his side next with the little kind of smirky, kind of what would you call that face? That face almost is hinting something's coming. And I feel like that made a lot of people go for the fusion because they were like, oh, some new dog is coming that's going to combo really well with him. And it still might be coming in the future. We don't know. But it's been 5 months already. And I feel like that is just way too long for you to be saying stuff like this. If it's not going to come out within the next fusion or two, you shouldn't have said it. I mean, like I said, it could still come out in the future. And it might come out, honestly, it might come out in the future. Maybe when they run out of some ideas for champions, oh, let's just make that dog that we mentioned a freaking year ago or something. It hasn't actually been a year, but maybe by the time they add it, it'll be a year. But to me, if you're going to say something like this, you should probably do it relatively soon. This was really scummy. A lot of people went for the fusion. A lot of people still talk about this to this day. Where's the mythical dog? I don't know what made people think it was going to be a mythical. But, people are like, hey, where's the next dog? Regardless of the rarity, hey, where's that dog at that we promised? Hey, where's the dog? I think I'd seen Mr. Burrito Slayer. I think he had a video where he was scrolling through Reddit and someone had mentioned it. I don't know exactly what video that was, so I can't point you in the right direction, but I'm barely certain he had a video where people talked about it probably less than a month ago. But yeah, if we go in game and take a look at Packmaster, I mean, he's an okay champion, but a lot of people really wanted to skip that fusion. I haven't even summoned mine yet. I did the fusion. He's just sitting my fragment thing. He's an okay champion. He was a little bit better before the taunt thing, before taunt got nerfed in Hydra. I personally would classify him as a B tier, C tier kind of champion. The problem is though, the best dog currently that pairs with him is Fellhound, and Fellhound is actually kind of decent. He's one of the best campaign farmers in the game, one of the quickest. I believe he has decreased speed as well as some okay buffs. I mean, he's nothing crazy. He's just a regular dog. Let's go take a look at him. Fellhound, I mean, this is the best guy that pairs with him. An AoE, small chance of placing a small decreased speed. I mean, that's okay. But for this to be the best guy that paired with him currently, it was kind of underwhelming. So a lot of people were really banking on the fact hey, there's a dog coming. Let's not miss this fusion. And I don't blame you. If you did the fusion at the time thinking there was a dog coming, I can't blame you. I did the same thing. I was oh, there's probably going to be someone really well to combo with them. And I feel a lot of us were in that boat, and they probably made a lot of money or at least drained a lot of resources from their player base by just putting that freaking one sentence in the fusion report. We'll pull it back up. By just putting this one sentence in, they drained tons of shards, they drained tons of resources, tons of time out of their player base just by saying something like this and then not end up holding up to it. I mean, it's not a guarantee, but with the emoji and the way that it's worded, it's very, very scummy. And I just think this is one of the scummiest things they've done. I don't think it's the worst thing they've done. A lot of people hate the Hydra changes, me included. A lot of people didn't like Primal Shards when they first came out. They were I think they're $8 or $9 a shard, which is crazy. They're still crazy expensive. But those things I think are bad decisions. This to me is like a scummy decision. I think this is the scummiest thing they've done since I've been playing. I think this is even scummier than the Freya Deck of Fate, because the Freya Deck of Fate, you know, that was a couple day event. This was a freaking entire fusion that they wasted our time on. And like I said, it still may come out in the future, but I think it's been too long where it's like you kind of missed the opportunity. Like, yeah, people who did them are going to be happy if the dog eventually comes out. But to me, it's like, it doesn't clear you of your wrongdoing, even if the dog comes out. It doesn't clear you of your wrongdoing because it's been so long. You led us on. At this point in time, we've been led on, which I don't think is cool. And they'd have to make adjustments to his kit. So even if they did add another dog, they have to adjust his kit. Are they really going to do that? I don't know. Maybe they do. But yeah, I think that is the scummiest thing that Plarium has done in the entire, let's see, I've been playing since 2021. The entire, almost 4 years I've been playing, I think it's the scummiest thing they've done. So let me know what you guys think down below. Has Plarium done something scummier? What kind of bad decisions have they made? Let me know, and feel free to talk about some good decisions that they've made, but I'm going to be making a video on that as well within the next week, within the next 7 days, so be on the lookout for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.